Guys, welcome to episode 21 of the Edgy&Weird podcast. I want to have a guest in here today. It's a friend of mine. I've known him for a few years. He goes by Star. He's a Korean rapper. He's up and coming. He's got some videos out on YouTube and Spotify. He's got some other channels that I'm going to set up and promote and all that. So I'll put that down in the comments for anyone who watched the episode. The conversation picks right up. It goes right into aliens and ghosts and the legitimacy behind them. So I felt the need to do a little intro just to give you guys a heads up. It's only about 15 minutes, but it's a pretty good episode. So without further ado, welcome to the 21st episode of the Edgy&Weird podcast.
There's a lot of controversial topics that people always debate and talk about, but one that's piqued my interest lately is aliens versus ghosts. Like, I've met people that think that I'm stupid for not believing that UFOs are real and that extraterrestrial life is real, and I've also met people that think I'm stupid for believing that ghosts are real. But I think they're the ones that are actually stupid, because spirits and all that, like religion, like haunted places, like all those curses and things that movies are based off. I know those are just movies, but they are a lot of based off a lot of paranormal stuff that goes on. And there has been sightings and actual proof of paranormal and ghosts actually being a real entity. But what facts do the people that are claiming UFOs and aliens are real have, other than based off they seen freaking saucers just going wah, 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 and zooming off, like, so.
Yeah.
But
True. Well, this is actually going to be episode 21 of the Edgy&Weird podcast. This is my friend and up and coming rapper Star.
Look up Boxes on Boxes for my YouTube video. Shit's fire.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say a little bit about yourself before we get back into the topic, or?
Yeah, I can do that. My name is Star. I'm a 24-year-old Korean rapper. I came here from Seoul, Korea when I was to Honolulu, Hawaii when I was a month old.
You can look there too. That's the camera.
Yeah.
You were a month old, you said?
Yeah, I was a month old when I came here from Honolulu, Hawaii from Seoul, Korea to Honolulu, Hawaii, and then I've grown up here most of my life. I'm a full-time artist now. I don't like soft music. I like the hardcore trap rap. I have so far 7 music videos up on YouTube. If you guys ever have a chance to go look at my channel, just type in Boxes on Boxes Star or Blue Skies Star. But yeah, that's about it.
That.
You'll see me up soon.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. All right. So, you already know who I am, but let's get back to this aliens and ghosts. So you're basically saying you believe in both of them, or you believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in aliens.
Yeah.
I don't believe in extraterrestrial life, and I don't think there's enough evidence to prove it, other than little blurry shit that fucking NASA and like Air Force pilots captured while flying around in the sky. It's just not enough factual, solid proof for me to believe that.
Yeah, I was watching a Joe Rogan podcast, and Neil deGrasse Tyson was saying the same thing. Basically, he's like, all of a sudden now it's coming out that the government is saying that aliens are real.
Yeah.
He's like, well, then where is like the Transformer style or like the Independence Day style proof if they've been hiding it? You know, why is it still on like some camera?
Yeah, why is it all fenced off from the rest of the public and
it's
all that, right?
opaque and, you know, it looks like something shot from a Hitchcock movie, you know, blurred in the 40s. Everything that they say they've seen in Alien, you know, most of the most of the stuff, and then a lot of the stuff is doctored up in garb. You know, yeah, I think the spirit portion is much easier to prove.
Yep.
It's much easier
Spirits.
to prove. I mean,
There's been omens, like a lot of movies based off real paranormal activities that occurred. And aliens too. Like we have tech. I know how big the universe is, and we have technology that can send probers on Mars and shit to see if there are any signs of life there. But we have telescopes that can see way further than that, like into other galaxies by now. If you go to like
yeah,
NASA telescopes, and you would have found some type of extraterrestrial life. Like no matter how many people try to say like UFOs and aliens are real, like I have looked up personally like the 10, 11 most biggest UFO sightings, and it's still some just blurry shit just going like can't tell if it's photoshopped or not or stuff
right.
like. But it's just like how people say God isn't real. Just because you can't see him doesn't mean he's not. But freaking
Show
aliens,
me some proof. Yeah, show me some proof
yeah,
that aliens exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it, but I guess the same people would say that about like, God and religion and stuff. But I
we ain't
mean,
getting into that though.
huh?
But we ain't getting into that right now.
I tell you what, it's like I'm just a dude,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Like I know what I've researched, I know what I've seen, I know what I've experienced. But other than that, that's really all I can go on, and the rest is a fucking crapshoot. The universe is billions of years old. Who knows what the flying fuck is going on outside, and then outside of that,
That's
you
true. That's
know.
true.
Uh, it could just all be a bunch of garb and stars and just blast offs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or there
yeah.
could
A
be some
bunch of
fucking space slugs out there going.
a bunch
It
of
doesn't have to be a bunch of
nebulas.
aliens like probing us. Like, why does that always have to be the thing?
True.
You know?
You're right.
Uh,
And if they were probing us, we would have probably spotted it by now,
I
other than
think,
just the stuff, right? Just the
yeah,
flying saucers.
yeah,
But yeah, you're right on the fact that there is like a lot of galaxies and nebulas that we haven't even been able to explore. But just by people going off the fact that they've seen UFOs and that there's videos of NASA and like official army pilots that spotted UFOs and trying to solidify just based off that evidence of on some blurry ass
that's some
shit that I don't
bullshit.
even know is Photoshop. Like I can't really stand for that fact that that's more realistic than ghosts or spirits existing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, have you had like someone in your family that's had an experience?
Where the ghosts?
Yeah,
Um,
I,
I can't remember right now on the spot, but for sure I know spirits are real. When I was feeling at my lowest and doing bad things, I could feel just a bad energy like just
yeah,
around me and stuff like that. And not just that, but where people like mental hospitals where people die or like in horrible ways. Like if you were to ever walk in there, like you could actually feel the aura of death
right,
and just hatred in there. And
yeah.
it's not just you feeling uneasy or a placebo effect because
It's a
it's
thing actually happening.
yeah, because of the grudge that the people that were murdered there have.
Yeah, yeah. I I'll just I won't say the person, but yes, someone told me, someone that I know very very well, uh, told me of something that happened when they were younger, and about a spirit that was in their house when they moved in, and when their significant other would go to work, and that thing would it wouldn't like be beating up the house or anything, but it would like walk up the stairs, like stand at the door, and then they found out later that the person that lived in the house before died,
Mm-hmm.
and was like, "This is my house, and I'm never letting anyone else live here."
Yes.
Before he died, and then so then that happened, that kept happening, and then one time this person was like, "Please, like confronted this entity, whatever it was."
Yeah.
It's like we've never done anything that whatever they said, and then it was like lingering for a little bit, just for I guess like 5 more minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and then it went away, and then that was the last time.
That's crazy. Yeah,
When's the
that's like
last
some
time?
movie shit.
And I believe this person, man, because this person is not known for lying.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to. It's like, man, you know, you hear something like far out, but it's like the world is a big world. Like there's dimensions we can't even see. Who's to say that we're seeing red? Yeah, but what does that thing really look like? We're only seeing it with our human eyes. You know what I mean? And how many levels can we
It
actually
interprets
see?
in many different ways for many different animals.
Exactly. What's really going on here with all of this?
Mm-hmm.
And it speaks to what you said about energy. Energy is real. You can walk into a room and feel feasible energy.
Negative.
If it's good or bad.
And that's
like
spirits too.
Yeah, like the energy of a crowd. Like a crowd in unison. Oh, boom! Oh, that energy is palpable.
Yep.
So if that's real, then why wouldn't you think the energy that animates you and that makes it that you can actually feel can be translated after you die?
For sure. It's just like I was on Google and I was researching the most cheapest houses and mansions available right now, and I seen a list of 22 houses so cheap, like incredibly cheap, like $79,000 for like a whole house, just because like family of four was murdered there, and like all the other houses and mansions I looked at, the price was like almost ridiculously low, but tragic events happened there.
Right.
Why do you think no one has still bought those houses yet, even when the pricing is that good? It's because they know, like, they're afraid too, because of the spirits and things that could be in there. And for me, that's more of a upfront fear that we probably have to face more likely than freaking aliens.
The aliens coming and blowing up the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Always going to New York for some reason.
For sure. With their sausage and shit.
Yeah, with their sausage and shit, dog. But like, I mean, there's definitely a lot going on, and like when you think, I was watching these asteroid videos of us just of us just like barely being missed by like this fucking giant fucking asteroid. Like this thing goes by fucking at supersonic speeds.
Wait, who's seen that?
Yeah, it was I mean, they have the footage, of these things fucking going by. And I mean, and in the expanse of space for something to be that close.
Yeah.
Like and really when you think about it, we're really just this ball, this really bright ball, of in a cluster of insanity.
Yeah.
Of things that can just murder us. And if that little piece gets dissipated, our atmosphere is dissipated, we're all fucked.
You know what's crazy?
Everything else can get in now.
You know what's crazy is that the way that we're positioned from the sun is so perfect. If we were even just like 300 miles closer to the sun, you know that humans wouldn't be able to sustain life here. Our temperature would rise to like 160, 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
if
I heard.
We're even like 300 miles closer.
Well, I mean, I heard from 3 inches to 300 miles to 300,000. The bottom line is, it's fucking close.
Yeah.
If it was it's 300,000, bro. If it was 3 million, it's close. Do you know? Like the sun, what that thing could do?
That shit is hot.
Do you realize the sun is doing this? Like punching us with sun flares constantly.
Yeah, well, we're like a couple million miles away, right?
Yeah. And if it was that much closer, we'd be just, we wouldn't be alive.
Yeah, we'd be fried. We'd be game over.
And that's the other funny thing. I think humans in their finite understanding need to get. It ain't really like we're not preserving the earth and all that. We're hanging on to our lives, like global warming and addressing all that stuff. That's hanging on to our lives.
Yeah,
we are the weakest thing.
We're the ones that's fucking everything up.
Like the planet can just fucking keep doing its thing.
Yeah, if all humans were gone, like it'd be able to rebuild back itself. All the nature, everything is lost from toxic waste in like 300 years. It'd be green, lush scenery again.
Yeah, it would just redo the thing. But like I really don't think all of this is damage, as in scars, to the earth. But the earth is still doing its thing, so it's going to heal those scars. The question is how devastating is that going to be?
Yeah,
for us.
for sure, for
You
sure.
know, because yeah, we are scarring it, but you think the Earth is just going to dissipate? No, it's going to keep doing what it's doing.
It's gonna always
It's going to keep doing
recuperate,
what it's
yeah,
doing. Until one
regenerate
of those fucking mad asteroids comes and knocks it off the fucking belt.
for sure,
But other than that, it's going to keep doing that dance.
for sure. Great,
Huh?
great for now.
Break?
That was good.
All right.
Let's start first.
All right, guys. Episode 21. This is my boy Star. So happy you could stop in, my dude.
Yep, for sure.
And
Starting in the building.
you're gonna be coming back. Looking forward to seeing you again, bro.
Yes.
All right.
Had an awesome conversation, awesome podcast time with Boy Talk today, and hope the audience enjoyed the aliens versus scopes.
Yeah. I'll be back with another topic.
For
We'll
sure.
see you guys
Stay
next
tuned,
time.
guys.
So that was the episode, guys. If you have any comments, please leave them on either one of the YouTube pages, Edgy and Weird Shorts or the Edgy and Weird Podcast page. And we'll be seeing you soon, hopefully with better and better topics and better guests. It'll probably just be me.